It's all right. He told me it was over. He's always telling everyone it's over. It's not over, Clive, is it? It's $7.99 and apparently about 3 hours worth of no doubt superb gameplay where we'll probably just be wandering around a ruin. But fuck it. I bought it, didn't I? I know it was late. Alright. No. Charon! The Mank shopkeeper! Who that was then? Right, enough japes! Let's get on with this. Alright, serious. You always know it's serious when there's a piano involved in these things.
Do you think it'll tell us about his adventures in Ash?
I doubt it. I heard he's leaving again.
Can't remember this game. I don't know, I think I enjoyed it. I did, but, you know, it's got its problems. Music's good. No, particularly this music in particular. It's a bit too, I don't know, sounds like I should be in a detective show or something, not like on a pirate base. But, you know, you get to choose that, don't you? Why should the music be, like, fit the tone of the game? What the effort involved, honestly. No, you get to customize everything apart from what you want to. Right. Fuck! No, I don't want this music, because this will get claimed. It got claimed on my... when I killed the last boss. I don't know, what do people, you know, in the smallest of possibilities, what might they watch on YouTube? Oh, that was the end sequence. Cut. Because of that fucker. Whoever that is with her singing, whatever the fuck she's singing about. I don't want to hear it. If it means it, you know. Right, probably get rid of all that. No, get her off! Into the mire, what's that? Oh, I know what I want here. No, we don't want the lion in the hair. That's why I always just have it on, because it fits. Oh, it doesn't fit, but... What are we doing taking so long choosing the music for? Serious now. It's Barnabas. Night terrors. I think that's the actual music it's supposed to be. That's what we'll have. Not gonna claim us for that, are you?
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
No.
Let's stock up while you can.
It's Jimmy Savile's mum.
Is something
the
the matter, Charon?
Duchess.
You seem perturbed.
Do I now? How clever of you to notice. But yes,
We all knew
something's
what he
come to
was
my
doing,
attention.
but nobody said
I'll
anything.
be damned if I know what to make of it.
Like a Catherine Tate character, this person.
Go on.
Let's just go and ruin the office.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal.
It's a bloody crystal, Clive, isn't it?
I don't remember seeing one that colour before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite
He don't
like
do
it.
anything for
They
you,
call
but I tell you
him
what,
dust
You can't complain.
crystals on account
You
of
north
colour.
of England, you've
I
got
see. And they could be used to
a
cast
woman
magics.
voice on Civ 6
That they
on the
can.
DLC, and you've got
Just
Charon.
like their bright
What do you want to
shinier
train
cousins.
for? An infrastructure,
Difference is,
health
they
service.
don't last as long.
No,
After
no,
a
no,
couple
no.
of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them.
Well,
From
what's
crystal
brassed off
traders
again?
moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions and paying the right price, of course,
Even
I
Charon
managed
has a
to get me
superfluous
hands on a
hood.
sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
Anyway, let's see if it can engage us. This. Hey, hope
Do you
one
feel
of the
that,
folks
Clive?
happening with that. It's a fucking moving crystal, isn't it? Fucking hell, Clive. You should sort that out. Kill some crystal men. Is it crystal men, literally? It's literally crystal men. It's always crystal men. I'm joking about that. Meanwhile, who's this? The Duke of Oriflamme? Oh no. Slavery, more slavery, of course. I mean, important to learn about, but another hooded man with a superfluous garment
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I
and a
said
regional
that'll
accent.
do for today.
That's all you need.
Yes,
There's the
Chief.
formula
Yes, Chief.
now.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies.
Bloody Margaret Thatcher.
What did you two do now?
Please tell us you bought another London.
Stay calm, both of you.
With these hapless colloquials, what are they playing at?
Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these?
I don't think that's Gav, but it literally is the same actor. I think I mean, it's not just the same accent.
All that work for a single spark. Well,
Very
there'll be
fancy
no
mining
more
gear.
sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Is this the
Now,
episode
lads,
where
what
they
am
go
I always
paintballing?
telling you? Good things come to those.
One of them goes blind.
who run.
Wait for us, Chief.
Get me out of here! Unparalleled shite reference joke. Right, so it's about Newcastle, is it? Turn this up, can't hear it. Is that as loud
I've
as
never
it
felt a
goes?
tremor this far inland
I'm
before.
going deaf,
Me
Karen!
neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't
Purple.
be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if
Yes,
it didn't come from
Barnabas is
Origin or
purple.
any of the other mother crystals, then...
Purple Barnabas.
Does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking, any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this, too.
Right
Yeah, we didn't give her a story, though.
Let me go and find Joshua,
It's
and we'll meet
about
you in the
crystals,
shelves.
mate. It's about crystals. And Newcastle. She's had enough of a story. Yeah, so like before. Oh yeah, I've given up on New Game Plus. I mean, you know, where did I get to? Not that quite far. I don't know. Not to this hideout, anyway. And you can play it on the on your other one. It didn't work at first though, and I was getting annoyed about that. Things just don't work, do they, anymore? I'm beginning to see that more and more with this PS5. It's a bit fucking snide. I mean, that's probably because I keep buying PC games on it.
Joshua, we need to talk.
Everything's a PC game,
Charon's
really, isn't
caught
it?
wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Get Joshua in on it. He'll know what to do.
That is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Charon's misgivings.
Like
we'd
Niles
better
and
take her
Fraser,
advice
these two.
and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no
But
more than a
that's a
place
good
to
thing.
start.
Let's hope so.
Who doesn't like Niles and Fraser? Not seen the new one. It's probably shite.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling
Well, he's
these
not
two
in it, is he,
everything I
Niles?
told you.
Thank you, Charon.
I don't think he's in it.
It's hard to believe
Fucking
such
Nicholas
a lustreless
Lyndhurst
shard
is for
could
some
conjure much of
random
anything.
reason.
And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly
Gripping
after
dialogue.
Ultima cast Primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection.
The evil purple crystals are
If
saying
we are to
climate
believe
change
that the
isn't
original
real.
mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have
It is
need of
rather
anything
childish.
so palpably inferior?
Not that, I mean,
No.
having that.
I hazard that it was not
is,
Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More
Foolish.
specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they
I
should wish
couldn't
to learn
remember
the
what
secrets
Ultima
of
was
the
going on
crystals
about.
which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Nihilism again.
Precisely.
Always nihilism.
You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquial of
Robert
the sages,
Zemeckis.
a council wherein humanity sought
Fine
to uncover the
filmmaker.
last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Will it be Crystal Men? It will be Crystal
Indeed.
Men. small crystal
same
men and bug-like
enlightened
crystal men,
souls
and then a big crystal
forged
man.
great and terrible weapons
And then two
called the
big crystal
iconoclasts,
men.
from which icons derive their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil.
They really
The
got
first recorded
Charon more
arcane
involved in
sky,
it now.
I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand.
You know, I foolishly thought,
It is
well,
my belief
used as one
that
does
these
when one
shards are the
does
product of
this
a long
activity,
slumbering
is,
Magitech
I
mother
thought,
crystal, stirred
in
to
the
life
DLC,
by a similar
they'll
etheric
have you
upheaval
controlling
to the
like
one which
Jill
accompanied
or
its
Joshua
creator's fall.
or anyone. Pick
There's
one of the
only one way
characters.
to know for sure.
Because they've got
We
the
track down whoever's
movesets in
selling
there.
them and find their source.
You know, they wouldn't even need to do
Charon,
anything like that.
Where did you buy this one?
The moveset's
Down
in
in
there.
Port is older when I was scratching around
The
for
animation,
supplies.
everything.
Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting
Language!
stuff on the docks.
Charon!
Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a
Jill's
watchful
still not
eye and
found
when
her
to
glove.
turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you.
Or is that a glove
Might be your
tucked
key to
into
the
her belt there?
underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming
I've
too.
talked all over
If
that.
there is
What we
another
doing?
mother
Getting
crystal out there and
crystals?
it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time, then.
Same
Together.
old thing then. Crystals? You don't say. Port is old. It's going backwards, this is. I don't even know what I've got. For fuck's sake. Right, yeah. We want that ability points. Berserker ring. That should just be a thing. That shouldn't be an equipment. You should just be able to. That should be like an ifrit. Ifrit, not infrit. That should be an infrit ability. What's this fella up to? Is he still grumpy?
What's that for, dear?
Got nothing new. I've got all the best.
That it? Fine.
My thoughts exactly. Right, fine. What about Nectar the Bold?
There's something about it. I feel like it's...
Delphine Scrubber of Stains. Ah, there's a hunt. No. Oh, she's got something to say. Vivian.
Back again?
I loved you in the young ones.
Truth is but a matter of belief. Alas. Well, Clive.
I am.
Naturally. I shall... What is it that you wish to learn?
Let's just go wherever we're going. We'll just jump there. It's Star Trek, innit? We'll just beam down to the planet.
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
Using his CQC abilities.
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet.
What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Yeah, that's a good little bit of a quest, isn't it? Walk up to him. I've reached a pivotal moment. Well, proceed, yeah. We're smashing it all out.
Who are those men just now?
Guard man.
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as
stealing
hares.
coal. Put them in
Still,
the stocks.
at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife
yes.
have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking?
They turned Joshua. They've given Joshua attitude.
We've been away for
he
a
was
while.
used to be such a
What's been
nice
going on?
boy.
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucketload knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why? You're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you want to keep your sword handy. There's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Yeah, I've just realised I should have put the Buster Sword on. If that's possible at all. What are these? What are things? How does things work? I've forgotten. Right. That's that. What be what? You fool, Clive! What's going on here? That's what I want to do. Alright. See, look, they've got all the moves. Jill and Joshua, absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be able to control them as a player and just switching around. Just you being skilled, and Clive is AI. It seems like a complete open net. Music sounds a bit different. Yeah, he didn't say it. Maybe it isn't over. I've had the same abilities. What's this? I can't remember where this goes. Yes, we're just gonna do this. But I better not be part of the quest. Stuff here though. 5 gil. Not to be sniffed at. Oh, I must have forgotten to open it. Come on, Richard Armitage. Get back in the boat. What a waste of time. Yes. Excuse me. They really stop smoking roll-ups while streaming. Part of the fun of it. What?
Stay down!
Nice, yeah. Completely turned around. Still got the level cap with because this is still the crystal men thing, crystal thing.
There's more!
You should even be able to just be the dog. Why the hell not? Why, you know, it's all there. It's all in the game already. And I thought that would be, you know, thinking that, oh, they'll just be, you know, cheap and nasty and about it. I thought they'd go, oh, Ray, you just get to be...
some distance ahead, I'd wager. You're making a good pace.
You know, the ability to choose them or whatever. And it should be free. It should be done and should be free, but... Devil crab! Then may the Lord guide my Christian hand against the devil crab. See, look, they got good moves. They got good moves when you let them do them. Bloody Phoenix, isn't he? He can do a thing or two. Oh, hang on. No, we didn't level up. Also, this might be a time where you think, oh, well, you just call it Chocobo, but why would I want to do that when I don't even get... See? They've done the music. It's right there. And then they just go, yeah. A nod to, a reference to. Anyway, get off this bloody thing.
You deserve a rest.
Yes. Don't overexert yourself. Right.
There's another one.
Not everything has to be a crystal.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
There they are.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road, screaming at them they were, your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction? Of interest.
Up that way.
Yes, let's see how Final Fantasy XVI handles the deindustrialization of the coal mining industry. That should be fun.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't
Accurate.
find any.
Well
But
researched.
perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do.
Thing is,
you.
Clive,
And please,
they say we're going to turn
take
everything
care on the
into
road.
a hire and fire service economy. Well, that should probably work, shouldn't it?
They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
But what about the blooming supply chain, Clive? Etc., etc. That's Gigas.
This won't be easy.
Get up, you big lump. That was a waste. I didn't realise I was on that. Takes too long, man. Should have cut it in half. Or, you know, heightened. Would you believe it? Should have edited and highlighted that. Can't. I hate it when people, you know, they just leave a big long thing. I don't
so
like
the bandits
that
haven't found
thing
them
at
either.
the top of the screen.
There's still time.
I only need one indicator to tell me, you know, you're walking down a straight road pretty much. You don't need two things to tell me that that's what I'm doing. Shot.
So, you lot took a long time.
Rosfield sent his sellsword.
One at a time with you.
I've come here to war with brigands, brother.
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traitors.
That's what the DLC is. Just 3 guys find a crystal that explodes. They run away, and you run after them, kill a few blokes with knives. No, there was a. I don't know, eons. That's what they are to me. Aeons or whatever. GF. Go. Farewell. Become polite in his old age.
Just stick them.
Someone's brave.
Don't think I can go on. Chief, me neither. I'll reach. This should be far enough. Chief, they've found us.
Looks like he plays for West Ham in the 90s.
Catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you could take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell
it's the Cockney Rabble.
If you've got a plan,
I'm a
Chief,
fucking wizard, ain't I?
tell us you've got a plan.
With the boys, I'm a
I've got
support
bloody
fucking
plan.
unit.
Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
No
Is
music.
that all?
No music
Well,
for
then
this
I know
bit.
just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Come on, boys, there he is.
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground. Quick as you
The
like.
wizard, I can't get over.
Gentlemen, you've
Cockney
got it all
wizard.
wrong. Do we look like merchants?
With his pit bull.
He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand. What?
Hey, blue slag. What are you doing with that blooming crystal?
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
Jill, most likeable person. Kind of like, oh, we're doing this, are we? Oh, that was shit.
Dog. Kind of you to think of him.
Not even looking at what I'm pressing. Kind of missed the Garuda, you know? Worthy of slow motion.
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess. After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail. There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is known but a mummer without his mum.
Then why am I not amused?
And another!
Red mouse. He's a big fella, isn't he? Look at him. Alright, Clive.
What did you find, boy?
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Charlatans?
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
Don't need to kill these things, really.
What did they hope to pass unnoticed?
We better stick to the swamps.
I want that one. Extreme lunge.
All right, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Then think again.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
That's impossible. Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower? Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that? If you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An AKASHIC monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
There's always a AKASHIC monster.
Oh.
A crystal wildebeest or something. Just killed one of them.
wait. Don't you
That'll do as a side
I
boss.
think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway.
Cheaper than a bottle of whiskey.
This shouldn't take too long. Farewell.
What happened to It's Over? And I've given up, you know, wanting fanfares. Where's they? Have they just gone on permanent leave, that male voice choir?
Ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
It's lowering your expectations.
That's twice we've saved them now.
What do you mean the only reason why you play Final Fantasy games is to hear that little sound because it's wired into your brain since childhood? That's something has been achieved. That can't be the case.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
But the lights, Chief. What about the lights?
Not that one.
First
But
you
one of
whine
the
about it being
lesser,
too dark,
whatever
then
the
you
fuck
whine
these
about
guys
it being
are,
too
he's
light.
wearing the same
Think about
scarf
how
that the
easy it'll be to
chairperson
mine now.
wore at the COVID inquiry last week. Seriously, Google it. Nowhere else.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas,
Torgal's
not.
done nothing
I
yet.
have seen it labelled Sagespire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict.
What, that big
Another
magic crystal
impenetrable
tower
relic of the
in
past.
my
Not so impenetrable, apparently.
exile
Our
and
friends plainly
spending
found a way
years
in.
and years
They could be living
researching
there,
all magical
like we do
crystal
in the
things.
Invincible.
Didn't come
Well,
up!
the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A mother crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim. To think there could have been a mother crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, There is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so
We've
long.
not played it for a bit though, and I have
The
to admit,
tower sits
it's
atop a jagged ridge. Few
reasonably,
have ever had occasion to pick
it's
their way through
enjoyable
the
enough,
rocks,
you know.
even before the blight swallowed them.
Oh, look. Oh, let's go to Martha's Rest. Let's go there. My compliments to the pianist. Oh, they're not saying anything.
We gathered as much bog mint and feverfew as I could find.
Thanks. That should be plenty.
I thought we'd solved the reason why Martha's Rest is depressing. It wouldn't appear so. Nothing wrong with can't think of words. Bit of, you know, melancholy ambiance, but
The world seems to be changing so fast lately I can hardly keep up.
oh yeah, because I've not killed Ultima yet.
More bad news than good.
That's I
You
forgot
can
that.
tell that just by looking at people's faces.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
The people of the rest may seem to be in high spirits, but give them a little wine,
Oh, yes.
a little company,
They're
and
glowing,
the tears soon begin
all
to
of them.
flow. Don't keep your woes to yourself, soldier. Open those please. You'll feel the better for it, believe you me.
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to.
Do you want to buy some music
What you
for your
after?
hideaway that you never listen to? Oh, what's this?
Thanks very much.
Oh, look, I was
Much
correct.
obliged. There you go. Thanks very much. Fare thee well.
Make for Sagespire. Get out with them dragonflies.
Oh, for a sunny day.
Let's see what it is. What are you doing over there, Joshua? Struggling against that shrimp. See, look, well, it'd be shit if they killed everybody and didn't leave the player anything to do, but should just be able to select them. We're going up in experience now. That's interesting. That is interesting, if it's doing that. Looks like we are. Do all this. I really said more difficult enemies because they actually dodge and block those things. Right. Fire on a bomb. Saying it's over far less was the best thing about the game. The ridiculousness of it.
Once you've got the hang of growing Gizal greens.
Oh, look at that, everybody! Look at that!
All's well, my lord. Long may it stay that way.
It's the dim.
Don't tell me. You're bound for the dim. Only you wouldn't be the first. Yeah, not long after the tower lit up, a party of 3 men in robes arrived demanding passage through the gate. I told them they'd be dead before they got halfway up the mountain, but they weren't having none of it.
We had no idea what it meant to live free.
My lord?
Oh, it's Wade.
Had you told me?
Didn't get the voice actor back.
Truth be told. So that's what I'm doing now.
Sideshow Mel. Sideshow Mel.
Eastpool is the duchy. Driving back the horde was easy.
To be honest, there's nothing wrong with reading it.
Not that they're lazy.
Have to complain though, don't you?
No.
Oh, I think you do, Wade.
Eventually, though. And what? And now, if we are... You are welcome any time, my lord.
That's it. Ice forward.
Shouldn't we at least have warned him?
I'm aware of time, you see. That's why I'm not paying that much attention to what Wade's saying. But unfortunately, he's probably not really saying much of any use.
Goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Looking for Gizmo.
Well, they certainly aren't welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right.
Alright. Interesting.
They're even uglier up close. You'll be all right.
I'll manage.
Stay down! Farewell. Fool.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive? Joe?
What an interesting aspect
You may want to
put in
see this.
DLC, though. I'm sure somebody thought.
What?
Subtract. Don't add. Subtract.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
The only way is up. Yeah. I could stop it there. Actually, I'll check something first. It's not here. It's because
Trouble with your gear, or...? What do you want? That it?
Let's go back. There's no way you can just get it. Right. So yeah. Oh, look at that. Well, trying to get it done in one go. Which is foolish for streaming purposes, but, you know. Well, that looks different. I'll give it that. Bring on the crystal men, no doubt.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
It's Ultima's brother. He's been alive inside an arm all this time.
The tower. Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You. Same. Move ahead. An abundance of it.
Yeah, it's definitely going up again. Alright.
More goblins. So now we know where they got their weapons. But how long have they been hiding here?
Ah, you shit, where did he come from?
Let's try.
Ah, you shit.
Crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet.
Pipe down, Jill. We can't have you having interesting dialogue. Is it a crystal man? A tall crystal man?
Well, look who it is.
Ah, it looks good. Okay. Get out of there, Jack Grealish.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
Oh, sorry, voice.
What the hell is it talking about?
Couldn't hire another guy.
Good things, lads. Good things. Chief!
Good, kill these fuckers. You know. He's not gonna. It's not gonna happen.
Hey! Over here. Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
It's over, walking skeletal crystal man.
And will they run away? Or do the fighting?
one. I already have level 5.
Too slow.
Ball. Wrong button. Never mind. We'll do something to it. Jill. Still no choir. Just say it every time. Where are they?
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency call relocation protocol.
Crystals, is it?
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
More Jack Grealish shenanigans.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then. As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us. Told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market.
He gets the speaking part.
What made
he
you
has
decide
the,
to start selling them?
fanciest scarf.
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes. At a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No. It cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're
Please work
thinking.
with Steve Coogan.
Are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take.
Another successful
someone gets
Final Fantasy character is introduced. He's even got the superfluous garment. Famiel.
I've never seen anything like that in here before.
Are you sure you don't want to think this over? We could talk about it outside, where it's...
I've never seen anything like that in here before. I swear.
I told the chief we should go home. I told him.
You know, you hate to say it, and it's not what I expected, but, I mean, it is what I expected. I do enjoy those boss fights. They are all the same, you know. But it is cheaper than a bottle of whiskey. Is it as good though? The fanfare thing really does get me. And it's not a word I would always use, but it's what it is. Fanfare! It's a bizarre word for things. It's almost as if they don't want it in there. They're happy to have all this other garbage. And dull stuff. You know, you can make things grim. I mean, it's hardly poignant, but you can make things grim and poignant without it just being, you know. Check how many ability points I have. Look at Clive there, he's ready to go. Ready to go at a moment's notice. It's a bit shit how it's just another bunch of, you know, annoying characters or whatever. You know, 3 cunts basically, just three clueless gawping morons, and you just follow them, and that's it. And they run away, and oh, they're trying to trick you, and oh. It negates the whole, if we are indeed leveling up, it negates the whole reason why people would bother doing the new game, the Game Plus thing. I mean, I suppose if you really want the weapon or whatever. I certainly couldn't be arsed with it, and I was quite an avid fan of this. I was like, oh, it's alright, it's fucking alright.
To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed. Knowledge now lost.
Yeah, look, staircases and everything. No map in here. There you go. Going to that big circle yet. Crystal
if this is like every other Fallen ruin,
then there'll be a lift.
You should have brought Barnabas back, or the horseman. Yeah, he is quite funny, but then he was a bit of a letdown. Or Clive's mum, or something like that. Clive's mum. She was like the big overarching kind of antagonist, and then she was just like, no, actually, I'm depressed, I've been killed. It wasn't my fault, mine was being controlled.
Onward and upward.
Look at his sword, though! It's that sword from that other game. Can't get too cynical. Gone past the hour mark. Cynicism tends to increase.
Any idea what those are?
They seem to be containers of some sort. Or perhaps...
Cages. Like some sort of twisted menagerie. But why here?
Aliens, innit? Hit that box. Open that door. It's a bit Star Warsy, this. I should play that. I bought that. I haven't played that yet. Not gonna stream that. I'm streaming too much.
How many of these things are there?
Contaminant detected.
Yeah, I'm sure they're not going to come out.
Alpha 2 Epsilon.
Wait, they're still alive. But this tower is more than 15 centuries old.
We've only had 2 It's Overs yet. I'm missing it now. Missing the It's Overs. I dare to dream at one point, at the beginning, I was like, because they kept involving her. Charon, it's Charon, really. We were going to bring Charon along. She was going to pick up a sword and do something. Still befuddles me why you can't control Jill or any of these. All the movesets are all there, all the animations, everything. Everything's there. Unless that's for the next one.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
Because they're trying to get away from that, from it being a team party game.
Development log entry 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful.
What's this? The Invincible?
Units of grade 3C
Am I in terror?
Moving forward. All seeds fabricated from inorganic material
oil there.
are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens? So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Clive. Oh, he's done it. Didn't need to, of course. I think he hit him once then. More maps still. I'm going through these potions though, you know. Slag it to the... Oh, there we go. We've got in far too many hits.
I doubt some of the creatures in these cages have been seen in Alistair for 1,000 years.
Well, here's to 1,000 more.
They've come up with an ingenious new mechanic where you have to pay attention to what you're hitting when there's big large groups of people. Can't have that. You know what, right? Joshua, God love him, but he does nothing in the fights. He's got all these great moves, and whenever you've just killed somebody, literally when you've just killed them, he does like a big pillar of flame or some, you know, big phoenix attack. He never does it when you need him to do it. Same with the healing. It's always like when the fight's over, he goes, "Oh, I was doing shit, Clive. Look at me. It's me, Joshua." This will probably be it, this tower. No, it's another guy, like the other guy before. Different face. Oh, it's got rockets. Will he have floating balls, though?
Of course they built more than one. Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
Literally they fly now. Whoa, it's good. Another piece of sludge down the pipe.
Let's try.
Telegraph. Omicron. First the I-8. Whoop.
Too slow.
jump that. Too far away. Really need my Phoenix thing now. Would be nice if that hurried up and got charged up with it.
Too slow.
Well, that said stereo phonics then. Time to do it. Still no. Still, you know, I've got 9 notes for you. Bombardment bit.
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
Used a few potions there. If it's not the boss, I might change one of the abilities. That's just not as good. Looks better though. The old punch in the face. Can't go wrong with that.
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us.
Like the game.
Fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
that is just obviously an invincible there. I never liked that bit in Final Fantasy 9 when you got the, well, not like the invincible, and then the music just goes all dreary. Postcard there. To meet Clive. You wouldn't believe it. Crystal men in this tower. Crystal things in the crystal tower. Completely necessary. Yeah, it's flagging here. Gotta wake up.
Activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
We're being watched. Let's show them what we're capable of. Going on over here? Right in the bloody shield. There you go.
not the standard guy.
Guess we're all ready.
You gotta live with that. Don't need that. That's ridiculous. I've had that on the whole time. I'm sure I'll catch that. Indicates precise parry timing by temporarily changing the color of the target's display name. That's good though. And that's good as well. Escapement bit. We just can't get past that attack plus 12 though, you know, all these good things. You can't get past 12 to attack. I mean, it's better than that obviously, but not in the base game, I don't think. Okay, we'll have that. We'll have that. That shouldn't take up a spot. That should just be an ability. I do rely on it quite heavily. It's another room of creatures. Crystals.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
Yeah.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
These eyeballs.
Better not to think about it.
And they're doom things. See what he does first.
right.
What? Is that your big thing? Eyeball. Nowhere. Oh, eyes on me. We all loved that bit, didn't we? Fucking hell. Fucking... Where it all started to go wrong. But I'm still here, aren't I? Like a fool. It's over. You got no notes, no piece of music you might want to put there? I'd be happy if you did that.
Lost.
That's all I ask.
Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
Take forever.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
Forgive me, brother. They may not.
I actually want to check that room.
Primary file was breached. Code orange. Bypassing safety protocols. Research staff are to proceed to the nearest command zone.
Down this corridor, is it? Do you not have a boat or a ship or anything with some cool music?
Is that living flesh?
I'm beginning to think this whole tower is alive.
I'm guessing. Well, hang on. I could travel back. Surely not. I used to warn you if you were going to lose all your progress. I didn't touch a spire or anything. You know what? I don't need to go back. Keep going. I'll risk it. Go back now.
Stasis units 5 to 14 offline. Local prototypes not found. Scanning facility.
Lots of equipment though. I never changed that though. I don't know what any of that means. So it's all very good. That's right. Surely they won't let you go back to the hideaway without it saying, don't go back. There we go. ASTERIOUS!
Blizzard!
Quite a lot. Now, where's this little bird or whatever it is that I've clicked? I can't see it anywhere.
It's over.
There he is. There he is. He said it. He said it with the shittest finish. Little piece of ice in his face. This flitting and fluttering things, I didn't see it last time. I've already got one of those on. I need a trophy for that. Thought I already had it equipped. Yeah. Let's look at in items. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, I'm gonna do it all in one go. Well, how'd you will it from slumber? Or maybe you need to put your limit break on. Actually, that sounds good. No, I've actually read it.
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor to power.
Emergency subroutine.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
Just push through. Oh, we're here.
One of those devices.
Probably won't be here. Where is he?
Development log entry 750501.
What's that? A human hand? Kill whatever did that.
492%. When biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level.
What? Just get me up the bloody lift. Don't care about any of that shit. It's an alien spaceship. Got it. Never have gone to the toilet. That's what happens, you see. You get turned around on the very linear map that you're running down. Talk over the alien lifts, you miss something where it's actually saying something important. Well, apparently you just hit it. Yeah. Go down. Play that game there, floating ball man.
If all of this truly was the work of the Fallen,
then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined.
No
wonder Ultima struck them down.
got an army.
Omicron returns. The Golden again. Out of range to do that. Water with cold red, Omicron. I should really know that. Can't have that, can we? Not knowing things. It's supposed to be useful. I've never used it yet. Stuck with the same abilities for ages, about halfway through the game. Might make it faster or something, I doubt it, so, but we use it a lot, so we'll master that one. Don't intend to get pedantic about it. Well, we must be getting to the top of this lift soon. I wonder what those fellows from Newcastle were running away from.
There. Now's our chance.
The Hall of Elicitation. Where one wants to be.
Unauthorized entry detected.
I'm not loving the robot thing.
Activated. Initializing iconoclastic defense system Omega-1.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system? I have a feeling we're about to find out. And that we will not like the answer.
No line for Joe. You were a lion, man. Probably one tries to come out of the whole thing very unscathed because he doesn't say anything. Which icon is that?
Core containment complete. Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite.
Should be running away from that in a town. We can beat it.
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed. Stand clear.
It's like Smythe's been up to his old tricks again. It's a spider slayer. What's that? Is that round me? Is that his thing? Probably. It's not a good start, wrong. Omega! Cod liver oil salesman. We're gonna... Sitting around a rocket. To be friends with the Constructicons, dude. Sure, that triangle's not helpful. There's a brief visit by somebody. Very quick stagger. Right, get with this guy. It's a proper boss.
Is it over? Please tell me
It's over, Clive! No, it's not. Can't be over.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Not yet. And what makes you say that?
Oh, Torval's just up there. He's got the purple crystal juice.
Those new arms, for one.
He's a crystal man. He's got circles.
I'm convinced.
Is gravity well in you? Ridiculous. Flailing and stinging. But it's absurd music. Not very long against this fellow. I'm not waiting until we started. Hit him when I can. Not that one.
Nice try.
That doesn't last long at all. Okay, I'll put your sword away, Clive.
Bob! Do you feel the heat, brother? Seems like it still has some fire left in it.
Well, apparently I dodged that. Yeah, he's really just not gonna be patient. He's just doing this pea shooter things from miles away when he's doing this silliness. Ah! Too many balls!
Fire and flame!
Nothing to heal me. The dog can heal me. 18, that's it.
Come on, help me, boy.
Maximum overdrive, eh? Definitely a challenge for the boss. I mean, it's gonna kill me. After about 2.5 hours of just things that aren't challenging. Alright, no, there's a boss. Survive this ball attack. No, he won't. Oh, hello. Dead! I'm like, keep pushing through. Honestly, it's a nightmare, that. Having an epileptic fit. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. Took me off my page then. No, we shall try again. Do we have, how many did it give us potions? Nah, alright, we might be able to do it now. Yeah, default view. For some reason my view changed. Greetings. Only now, at the end, do you turn up for good. A bunch of people with crystals, would you believe? And colloquial accents and annoying characteristics ran away and we chased them. And turns out it's a robot spider that shoots balls at you. Just go into the loo, mate. It was actually a bit after my time, but I had to suffer through it in order to wait for the X-Men cartoon to come on. But is it just me, or is it getting a Power Rangers vibe? Oh, of course, it's all from this theme. Might need to change my ability around and everything, but having a 5-minute respite. After all that dodging balls. Anyway, might as well ask you. You can see. Look, let's watch this guy now. Tell me if you know what's going on when you watch the play. Look at the state of it. Oh, it's 3/4 down though. Still. We're going to be very cautious. Have you paid for those opera singers and what have you that trained for years to get the perfect pitch of their voice and all that? Just stick a drum machine over them! Ooh. How goes it? Alright, mate. Alright. I'll call you after this. I'm actually waiting for people to get back. I thought they'd be back by now. I bought this. Cheaper than a bottle of whiskey. Better for my brain. I don't know what it is actually. What's that triangle about? Not very good, I know that. Right, I'm just getting hit by everything now. Maximum overdrive! Awesome! I don't usually just dodge constantly, but I don't know what else to do with those attacks. No time in it, that's for sure. There we go. I think he's vulnerable to Odin, so you're supposed to... I can see this guy killing me again, to be honest with you. I can't quit now though, mate. I've been doing it for a while. Yeah, there he goes. Fucked. That was poor anyway. I'm gonna concentrate. I need to change these abilities around. Need some defensive ones, not just things for smashing people. And I need to not be on that. Gotta find a little space. He'd have killed me already then. Kills you too, eh? I nearly watched Jaws yesterday. That's the thing that happened. First time in a few years. No, his energy's not. Oh! We're gonna have time. Put your sword away, Clive. It takes forever. Yeah, it's about we're giving you all this new equipment that, of course, me, especially on stream, not reading it properly. It's all about that. Come on, getting your equipment right, because everything's a little data entry test these days. So he's doing something. Oh, what was that? It's just annoying, this music, isn't it? That works. Already had it. Don't look now, Rod and I. But I'm doing alright. Well, fuck you, fucking... It's not enough off that. Needs the other holding ability as well. He's weak for that. Ooh, step point.
Commencing dimensional compression.
So it gets more annoying than that then. Brilliant. Good, good. What does this guy have to do with purple crystal?
Why can't I breathe? Because it's constricting all of creation.
Oh, right. Constricting all of creation.
We'd better kill it quick.
Clive, we're running out of room.
Just keep fighting.
Hurry up, Clive! Dodge it as well. Maybe. You'd never let them make balls. We can't have him making this ball. This ball will not be good for us. It's over! You gonna say it?
Enough.
No! No! Better late than never for the male voice choir. Honestly, one time. We've done it. There you go. There's your $7.99 or $10 or whatever. A spider at the top of the list. Remember that spider from the other game? Do you remember that? Look, you got a sword like the other game as well.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
I actually thought I wasn't going to do that.
Would you care to do the honours, Clive?
Gladly.
Oh, these are my favourite. These you'll love these, Roddenite. You'll love them.
I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins.
This isn't Metal Gear, mate. We don't want to
crystal,
hear your
a
tragic
people without a
backstory.
blessing.
Why you became
So
a
we
sniper.
found
or
our
whatever.
own. The dust crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals.
I always look for my energy policy parables
comes from?
in action
Sucked
fighting games.
From the land. As a leech sucks blood from a beast.
I mean, again, look at that scarf. Again, superfluous.
You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around.
You don't do it properly though. Like, I mean, I'm sorry, right? But, you know,
place?
something like Final Fantasy VII did it properly,
stop
and
that
all
from
the
happening
other
again.
6 as well. 6 with like nuclear warheads and
this is the only
but
way.
like, you know, of like,
me.
yeah, corporations and all that. You know, mega
You saw what happened after the Empire
multinationals.
lost
Yeah,
Drake's head.
the shit, the scum. You know, basically.
What do you suppose they will do when they find out?
But this
As
is
they
more like,
surely will.
no, you should
There is
look
another
out.
heart hidden
Look for
right
the
here under their noses.
environment.
Your people's
by the
need
way,
will count for naught.
listen to these fellas from Newcastle. Slavery's bad. And you're like, yeah, it is Final Fantasy 16. Say it better. Say it better.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
Now follow this path. There's a spider at the top
don't.
of this tower.
But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now.
We're gonna switch to service economy.
And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
I've decided we're gonna rely on financial services.
It's about to get hot in here.
There'll be no supply chain problems. Etc., etc. He's only said it's over once. Oh, look. Did he say it's about to get hot in here? Who's he? Nelly?
Warning.
Was it Nelly?
System
I don't even
overload.
remember.
System overload.
Could have done that before, Clive. Right.
Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I smoke the most when I'm doing streams now, you know, don't I?
I hope we did the right thing.
Cheaper than a packet of fags. I shouldn't be buying. So why not? Get it done this morning. before everyone comes back. I know it's, you know, I do enjoy playing the game, some of it, but you know, I was like, oh, I'll play the, I'll be doing other things anyway, but I'll play the new game plus, and it couldn't be arsed, couldn't be arsed. In fact, this takes off the level cap, which is just snide by them anyway. You're capped at level 50 until you do the New Game Plus, which is like, oh, so everyone goes, oh, all right, I'll do a bit of the New Game Plus. I reckon everyone's done that, if they've done it at all. They've gone a certain way in, and then they're like, oh, you know, I'll do something else, I'll play something else. It's absolutely ridiculous that you can't choose. It's Final Fantasy, for Christ's sake. You know, sorry.
We all saw the crystals fade, but what of the cages?
One guy, fucking Clive. That's why I always call it, right? He's not, you know, the worst person in the world. Well, like,
slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
Their moves are there on the game.
The last thing the world needs is one of those.
You know, they don't need to do any animations. They don't need to do anything.
Two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However,
just have them able to be player controlled.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
Did the makers of this game just like visit Newcastle or something?
It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we
There's a lot
may
of
have
it.
had a bit of help.
A lot of Geordies in this
Kind of
game.
you to remember.
Geordies and a mank.
Will you and
Two
your people
manks.
be all right?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity.
Of course, all the
old
soldiers
saying
and
goes.
you know, low-level enemies are all cockneys.
I don't recall
of
ever
course.
hearing that one, but
Yeah, you know, what do you expect? It's a given. He's over there, the slag, etc.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said we've got places to be.
Look at that sword.
Back to the hideaway,
Look at that
then.
sword he's got. It's
Charon
like the
and
sword he
Hippocrates
used
will
to
want
have.
to hear
The other
about
one he
this.
used to have.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
Well, that might not be the end. That will be the end. We've come this far. I think I can find a buyer. Okay, it wasn't completely easy, that boss. I'll give it that, but probably because I had to. Yeah, when you get an 8-bit version of Away, the song, which is a decent song and all that, but I don't know if you want that. I'm sure someone on YouTube's done that. Oh, what's this?
So, what'll it be?
Oh, look at that! You can just get Omega Weapon, which obviously, at least, don't bother trying to do the new Game Plus all the time. We'll just give it you if you buy the DLC. I'll have that. What do I fight with it now?
If I do say so myself.